Hey, good day to you. Good day to you. I hope this message finds you doing well. Hey, I'm going to circle back today and do something a little different and kind of re-engage something that we talked about before. Oh, by the way, I need you all to keep doing what you're doing. Please like, please share, please hit the notification button so you can get this out. We need to help each other through this, and if this is benefiting you, I really need you to help others by sharing what you've been benefiting from. With that being said, today I want to talk to you again about feelings, because with so much that's going on, you turn on the TV and you see everything that's going on in this world. You see social discord going on. You see wars going on. You see about rumors of wars going on. People have been working, and what they've saved for their whole life has been compromised because our financial markets have been strained at levels we haven't seen. The price of gas has changed how we do our lives. Something as fundamental as getting formula for our children has been strained in a significant way. So I say all that to say, today I want to circle back and talk about feelings. The reality is we all have feelings, but if you're not careful, you will end up making a decision, you will end up making a choice, you will end up making some kind of assertion in your life that will have a negative effect because you made a decision in your feelings. So I'll give you a story to kind of put this in perspective. A good friend of mine and I were having a conversation recently, and they were saying to me, they said, "Hey Brink, I've been going through a lot of stuff. I'm physically in pain. I'm having this stuff that's causing me to feel stressed out in so many areas." And that was all true. But the problem with this circumstance was this person I was talking to, they were about to make a life-altering decision because they felt bad. And I said, I'm not trying to diminish that you're not feeling well. I'm not trying to mitigate that or dismiss it. But I'm telling you, one of the worst things you could do is to make a decision when you're in pain. Some of y'all need to hear me say this. When you make a decision when you're in pain, it's typically going to be an impulsive decision. It's going to be one that's racked with emotions, and in many cases, it's going to be the wrong decision. So I said, take a step back and acknowledge your feelings, because remember, I've said this to you before, it's a fact that you have feelings. It is a fact that you have feelings, but all feelings aren't facts. And sometimes, even though we have a feeling about something, it's factual what we're feeling. The truth of the matter is we're about to respond to something because we've allowed that feeling to become amplified or magnified or exaggerated, and then we make a decision because we just want this thing off of us at that moment. We might walk away from something. We might give up on something. We might explode on somebody. So I'm telling you all to say, remember that feelings are an incomplete piece of information. Feelings could be based on something you've been withholding. It could be based on something that you've been keeping down so long, and then your feelings come out in the form of the wrong types of emotion, and you blow up or you have an inappropriate response. So I need you to understand, when you're going through something, take a breath. Don't ignore the feeling, and ask yourself after you've taken that breath, what I'm about to do, is it the right thing, or is it just something that's going to give me a release, but I'm going to have to pay for later? You can do this. Acknowledge your feelings. Understand that feelings are a part of life, but also understand when you balance your heart, which is your logic, when you balance your heart, which is your emotion, the seat of your emotion, with your head, which is the seat of your logic, you will make good decisions despite how you feel. You have to balance your head with your heart. And in the midst of a challenging, tumultuous situation, you can actually make great decisions. And like my friend ended up coming up with, when we finished our conversation, they were like, wow, I was about to make a decision because I just wanted a relief. And there's ways I get relief that don't cause me other pain later. So feelings are a part of life. And I want you to focus on the good stuff that's in your life, despite what's going on that doesn't feel good. I want you to focus on those things that give you relief, that cause you to laugh and reflect on the goodness in your life. That's what gratitude does for you. And that's what having good relationships do for you. So again, I love you. Remember, this is the time that we don't let our feelings lead us around, but we allow ourselves to do things in a right, a thoughtful, and a dignified, and a reasonable way. You got this. like, share, and subscribe. And remember, you're more than your feelings. Peace and blessings to you.
You're gonna think, some of you gonna laugh, some of you gonna cry, but we're gonna get better before this is over. Understand this, there is no such thing as tomorrow. Tomorrow is aspirational, because when tomorrow gets here, it's gonna actually be today. So what are you doing today? What are we doing today as a collective body to make sure that we can make things better? Live your life.
A passionate Anthony Brinkley is a problem solver. He's an author and motivational speaker using his skills after decades in the military to teach people how to be resilient and take action.
The most valuable thing in your life is time. Every day in America, 7,000 people die. So 7,000 people that thought they were gonna wake up today didn't. Anybody besides me never thought they'd be 30 years old? Put your hand up. I would get up and put my mask on. Hey, Brinkley, how you doing? I'm doing great. And that's why I come here to talk to you, to remind you that you're not what you went through.